kaugnay ng pansamantalang paglaya ni dating Senador Leila de Lima. Makakausap na po natin siya ngayon sa linya ng telepono. Former Senator Leila de Lima, ma'am, good afternoon to you. This is Pinky Webb.
Good afternoon, Pinky. So nice to hear from you. Good afternoon to everyone.
Ma'am, kamusta
Dear
na
listeners.
po kayo? What?
Well,
Half a day since kayo'y nakalaya after sabi nyo nga, tama ho ba 6 years, 8 months, and 21 days?
Yes, or 2,454 days.
Ma'am, ano ho ang iyong pakiramdam ngayon sa mga sandaling ito?
Super happy. I'm so, I feel so great. I feel so ecstatic, jubilant that finally the long wait is over. This has been, every day. This has been my prayers every day. I've been hoping for this. So it happened. It finally happened.
At bilang pasasalamat, Senator, dumiretso ho kayo sa Manawag?
Yes, we actually were on our way back now from the Our Lady of Manawag Parish Church at the shrine because I have to fulfill my promise to Our Lady of Manawag. You see, before my incarceration, I used to hear Mass there about twice a month, every other Sunday. If I did not have any other commitments, important commitments, I go there. Mm-hmm. I talagang nag-aano ko kay Our Lady of Manawag. And now and when I was jailed, part of my prayer to her is, tulungan niyo po ako makalaya at pag makalaya na po ako, bibisitahin ko po kayo sa shrine niyo. That's the first thing that I would do. And so I have to really fulfill my promise, although I was being dissuaded by some people for security reasons. But I had to beg. I have to beg.
Mahirap po atang hindi i-fulfill yung ganong klaseng promise kung yun po ang inyong sinasabi, hindi ho ba? And I'm sure having to go there, I've been there a few times as well, Senator, and iba ho talaga kapag nakabisita doon.
Iba, ang ganda nga ng pakiramdam ko ngayon, finally talagang at least personal ako nagpasalamat na sa kanya because answered prayers talaga.
Okay. Senator, what is the plan from here on? I know that, of course, you need to see your mom. She's 91 years old. I think the last time you saw her was when?
4 years ago, more than 4
right?
years ago. So, kaya nga yan, ang susunod na plano is to go na to Iriga to be with my mom to spend the private quality time with her. Inihintay na niya ako, sabi ng sister ko na nag-aalaga sa kanya, inihintay na daw talaga ako. Because my mom actually never knew that I was in jail. She thought I was just out of the country. I was in the U.S. for study. So, akala niya manggagaling ako from the U.S. So anyway, she's excited now to see me because she's been asking about me for the past several months already. She's bedridden. She's actually semi-demented, but at least naaalala pa niya ako.
It's good that you will be able to see her very, very soon. Senator, from here on, I know it's been half a day, and I'm sure you're overwhelmed with so many emotions and so many interviews. Ano po. But what are your short-term plans?
Well, I have several options, and I have to go back, I think, to my practice, my law practice, and my teaching career at the law school. So those are my strongest options, legal practice. So kaya nga pinapaalam ko na yung schedule ng MCLE so I can enroll there and reorient myself and learn about the new the new jurisprudence and also procedures. In practice, and then teaching because I used to teach at San Beda, and then so that's my another option, or both. I can do both, teaching and law practice, and alongside would still be pursuing my advocacies.
Opo. Senator, during yesterday's press conference, ang sabi mo nga, no regrets at all, sabi mo pa. And that you will continue to fight for those who were silenced and to protect human rights. Pasensya na ho kayo dahil alam ko it's a happy day for you, pero lumabas ho din kasi yung mga salitang day of reckoning. Ano po?
Yes.
Meron ho ba
There's
kayong...
got to be. There's
Okay.
got to be a day of reckoning. Although I'm not yet focused on that at this point. But there's got to be a day of reckoning. I've been victimized, and there's so many others are victimized, and I'm talking about the brutal war on drugs, the murderous war on drugs. Although the process of reckoning has started with the ICC, and I do hope that it will really be, it will be pursued up to the very end, up to its logical conclusion, doing justice to the victims, to the thousands of victims of the murderous drug war.
I know that this is temporary liberty, former Senator Leila de Lima, ano po. And I spoke to your lawyer a while ago, and he said that even former Senate President Franklin Drilon said somebody has to be accountable for what happened to you. And your lawyer, Attorney Tacardon, said that they're looking at filing a evidence to demurrer, in layman's terms, ika nga niya, to dismiss the case, ano po. What is, siguro, pag sinabi mo kasing day of reckoning, si Senate President Drilon sabi, may isa siyang pinangalanan, si dating Justice Secretary Vit Aguirre. Mabibilang niyo ho ba sa inyong kamay ilan yung dapat sumagot doon sa inyong tinatawag na Day of Reckoning at sino-sino sila?
Binibilang pa lang namin. We have an idea about who exactly they are. Although yung pinangalanan mo dati na talaga yan na nababanggit, no, and there are others. So we are still really confirming, and we are binibilang pa ng sino talaga yung mga behind this. So part of my vindication is not just about, those so-called witnesses against me, recanting what they said, that they lied before, but more importantly, more importantly is that sabihin nila how it all happened. Sino ang mga nasa likod? Sino ang mga kumausap sa kanila?
Okay.
Ano yung mga sinabi sa kanila? Ano mga pinagawa sa kanila? Bakit sila pumayag na magtestigo against me? So that is more important for me, because that's what vindication is all about, so far as my cases are concerned.
Yes. Unfortunately, Senator, we've run out of time. I wish to speak to you again. Maraming salamat po sa pagtanggap sa aming tawag, at mag-ingat po kayo, former Senator
Maraming
Leila de
salamat din,
Lima.
Pinky.
Thank you
Again,
po.
Nice hearing from you. Thank you. Good afternoon.